Welcome to this introduction video on using the Skyve project creator. In this video, I'm going to run you through creating, configuring and deploying your first Skyve Java project. The project creator will create a configured Java project set up for Maven dependency management for common development environments like Eclipse and IntelliJ. Before you start, you'll need a developer environment and an application server. We're recommending Eclipse for development and Wildflight 15. If you haven't already, download the JBoss Tools plugin for the IDE and add a server. To get started, go to the project creation page. Enter your email address so you can be notified when the project is created and ready to download, and give your project a name. Skyve supports multi-tenanted applications, so all data is secured against a customer or client name. Just enter your organisation name. Next, choose the type of database you want for structured data. If you're not sure, the H2 file-based option is an easy way to get started, and you can change it to something else later. Finally, if you've got a Skyve script, you can add it here. If you don't, just leave this blank. That's it, you're now ready to create the project, and in about 1 minute you'll receive an email with a download link. Once you receive the email, use the link to download your project and unzip it to your Java workspace. From your development environment, import the project as a Maven project. Now we just need to do a couple of simple configuration steps to get you up and running. First, add the project to your server. The project contains two configuration files, a data source XML and a project properties JSON file. Copy these into the Wildfly standalone deployment folder. Now create a folder for your NoSQL data store, which will hold your content, attachments and images. You can place it anywhere, but it's best to place it outside of your project so that Eclipse won't waste time scanning it for changes. Then update your project JSON configuration to match that location. If you're using SQL Server, you'll need to configure Wildfly by placing the JDBC jar and Windows Authentication DLL in place. And if you've chosen to use MySQL or SQL Server, you'll need to go and create an empty database. Then update your connection string in your data source XML. But if you're using H2, you can skip this step. Don't worry about creating tables, Skyve will do that for you when you first deploy. Finally, run the generate domain target to build your project and resolve all dependencies. Once it completes, you're good to go. Your project properties JSON file includes a bootstrap user. This is a user credential which will be automatically injected into your database so you can log in. However, the bootstrap user is only injected for a non-production instance, so ensure that you set your environment identifier before you start. Now start your Wildfly server. Skyve will automatically create all the tables your database needs. Once your project is running, go to your local context and log in. Note that the bootstrap user is disabled if you're in a production environment. It's only for getting started. Congratulations, you've built, configured and deployed your first Skyve application. Check out more video tutorials, don't forget to read the developer guide, and join the community for help and tips.